Alright, so it is August the 1st, and our linseed is ready to harvest. So we're going to go and do that. I actually need to check the animals. Let's just check. Pretty sure they're going to be okay for everything. 3333. Reproduction 50%. 80%. 3041. So food is okay, water's okay, they'll do for another day, they'll do for another day, and they'll do for another day. Excellent. These guys are coming up, so we're almost good for all them. And then it's going to be selling time shortly for some cows. So we're going to have to jiggle the old ideal through, because I don't know whether you noticed, when I was doing harvest last time we were having tree issues, but we'll be okay. So we'll just pop you there. I'm pretty sure we're gonna it doesn't fill the combine up very much, so I think it's just gonna be, I don't think we're gonna get 2 trailer loads. I don't think. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Obviously we're going to get bales off of it as well, so that's always a plus. Go around here. Need to joggle around everything. Oh, that was a mistake. That's right, that's what I did, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm sorry, it's not 100% realistic today. Let's open you up. I do love this combine very much. Okay. So it should swath it up for us. Yeah, there we go. Lovely job. Feels particularly slow today. I feel like it was going faster last time, but how's that looking in there? Splendid. Lots of lovely biofuels. London Electric will love that. Well, probably won't, because he wants everything to go electric. Alternative fuels is the way, people. Alternative fuels, hydrogen and synthetic fuels, that is the way forward. 100% the way forward. That's all I've got to say about that. So, I need to bring that up to 5. There we go. Oh, we got some weeds coming up already. Always good to see the weeds. We know that our fields are fertilized. That's not what that means at all. So, yeah, we need to knock out some grass bales for the sheep. So we are definitely going to have to do that in the next episode, because August the 2nd we will have run out of food for them. Once we've gone forward into August the 2nd, they'll be low on food, they'll need more. So we'll have to sort that situation out. which kind of works in our favour, because obviously we need to keep the baler to do these. I think if I can get this done quick enough, and we will jump into a time lapse in a minute, if I can get this done quick enough, then we can crack on with the baling possibly. Let's see where we end up on that side of things. It's a very misty morning here on Court Farm. We had rain overnight, but it's dried out quick enough and enough for us to get cutting, which is always a bonus. So once harvest and everything is done, oh, a couple of little bits there, I can grab them on the way round. Once harvest and everything is done, we will be pushing forwards in the game to get to our optimum selling times for our crops and stuff that we have in storage. Obviously I will keep the animals up together whilst I'm skipping some days and stuff here. To get everything to line up the way I want it to for finishing the series, which will be Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve will be the last episode for this series, and then we will be moving on to pastures greener, I guess. Much greener, actually. I know I haven't told you anything about what we're doing next, but it will be very green where we're going. Just to give you a little inkling of what's going on, and I'll tell you what, we're at 73%. I didn't think the yield was very good off of this crop, but it looks like it really is. That's interesting. Anyway, I think what I'll do now is we'll jump into the old lapsing time situation. Well, I have to be 100% honest, I really didn't think that I was going to get this much seed off of this field. That's the truth. I really thought that we were going to get less. But it turns out we have done really well. So that's 2 trailer loads and what looks like is going to be nearly about half a trailer load. there or thereabouts. I reckon we'll get about 45, 46% of this last little bit here. Maybe. If we're lucky. Let's see. Oh, not even that, look. 43 maybe. Here we go. Excellent. Okay, let's turn you off. Let's put your pipe out. Let's hop over to you and we'll dump this load out of here. So what I am going to do is probably go around a couple of times with the baler, and then I will maybe jump cut to it being finished, perhaps, depending on how long the video looks like it's going to take. If it works in editing, I might time-lapse both time-lapse it. We're not going to collect them up today, but I would like to get them baled, that's for sure. So we're just going to dump this here. Dumpy dumpy. Oh, didn't mean to do that at all. That's what I meant to do. So I could get one of those. Actually, that would have been a better picture, wouldn't it? Oh well. So we can pop you here, Mr. Trailer. We'll go and grab the baler. Oh no, I need the trailer to empty the combine still, don't I? Idiot. Combine still has seed in it, Ceebur. Yes, I know. You're a genius. I was getting ahead of myself. I just want to get on. I just want to get on. I was eating up my time for the video. My baling time. So empty that. Bale this. And although I don't need to do it, I think what I might do is like blacken the fields, so turn them over. I might even plough one just to get some footage of ploughing with the big old Massey. Depends whether one needs ploughing actually. Maybe that one over there with the shed in it might require ploughing. If we've got a field that needs ploughing, I'll plough it. To filibust our videos. They'll still look good anyway. I like ploughing. I like ploughing. I know a lot of you don't like doing the ploughing. That's why lots of people have built these 600-yard ploughs that plough a field in 30 seconds. If you really needed to do that, why don't you just use oh, because you can't if you're on console, can you now? Oh, I suppose those ploughs are quite handy then, aren't they? Right, let's get the baler. I'm not convinced that this baler combination is quite right. It's good, it's handy good, but it's issue bad. So we've got issues with collision when you're turning on both the baler and tractor and baler and collector. It's got that weird thing it does with the bales. Now I don't know whether that is because they are different model bales, so it just might be because they're a different model that they behave differently. So it might not be a giant thing or a giant's thing. It might be a mod thing. Other than that though, everything does seem to be very good. Animation is pretty good. The modelling is good. I think I'd like to see a little less white on the top of that. On the Massey version. Did I have that on the fence? Was it white on the top for the fence? I'm not sure. I'd like to see it a little bit more Massey-esque, I think, in that respect. We'll grab those dregs if we need them. Let's get a load out and then we'll jump into a... Let's drop them up here, I think, actually. Also, just lost a bale. Don't know whether you noticed that or not. So you need to make sure that you empty because we just lost a bale. Alright. We need to be careful there, Ceebur. We'll get down here, we'll move the combine, and then I'll jump into the time lapse. That's what we'll do, yeah. So yes, you need to be careful there because, as I just saw, we lost a bale because the stacker was full. Take this down here, ready for that. Doesn't matter if we block it because we're not going that way. We're going this way. I wonder how many bales. We had 36, didn't we? Does it reset it? Oh, we have more than 36. Because we're showing 51. Maybe it was 46 then. Well, let's go backwards on it. Right, okay. I will crack on with this then. Well, I just randomly decided to hit the button by accident to drop those two bales out, but that's not too much of a drama, to be honest with you. It will be fine. But now I know that I can actually do that. I would rather drop them in 3s than 4s for future reference should we use this again. And that is not going to give me a bale. So it stole a bale and it's not going to give me that one. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Let's see, will you give it to me? Turn off baler. Unload. Oh, it will. There we go. Thank you. We're on that one, and we want that one. There we go. Alright. Right. Okay, so that is done. Let's get rid of that. It's that one. And then that one. That one. Awful lot of buttons to press. Okay, so we've got a lot of bales there actually, so that field has turned into something quite profitable. We got an awful lot of seed off of it, and we got a fair deal of bales out of it too, so I'm quite happy about that situation. So what we're going to do is we'll get ready for the next episode, so we're going to stick the mower on, because the first thing that we're going to have to do is we are going to have to go mowing. Nope, don't be silly. Oh, didn't want to hit that. So we've got you ready to go. The animals are going to need feeding, but I won't do that in the next episode on video. Success! We're having a very, very good harvest. Let's just have a look and see. Actually, let's look at we're still on straw. It's still at 60. 61 at the farmer's market. Well, we'll see what that's like in the next day, because we're not going to get rid of that. We wanted to, that's what I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at the linseed. So we've got 41,000 litres of linseed. And at the moment it's 562. Show fluctuation. Obviously December is at its highest. 743 will be what it sells for. Oat 1312. We've got 50,000 litres of that. Wheat 727, 20,000, well 21,000. So we're going to have a very profitable harvest. Let's just check these guys. You're okay for grass. A bit of water you're going to need topping up. You're okay for food. Your water's fine. You're okay for food. You will be for ages. Alright. What was the other thing? Slurry. Slurry is another thing. Can we sell slurry? I think we can. So we've got 23,000 litres. Biogas is buying it at £52 a litre, I think that is. No, it can't be £52 a litre. It must be £52 per 1,000 litres or something. Well, we'll find out. So anyway, we'll sell that too when we get to the situation in hand, I'm sure. So there we go. That is today's episode done and dusted. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Stay safe and may the weather be with you.